Folks, I just wanted to discuss something I'm going to be adopting on my teams for a little while in the underused tier, and that is to do with Zapdos. Since the rise of Hooper Unbound, Thundurus Therian, Excadrill being number 1 Pokemon in the unused tier, and Tyranitar being popular as well. Zapdos, despite its usefulness as a support Pokemon and a good wall due to its static ability and good defensive typing and longevity due to Roost, these Pokemon do pose a problem unto Zapdos. Hooper Unbound commonly runs the Choice Scarf item, aiming with an adamant nature, aiming to outspeed every unboosted Pokemon and threaten them with heavy damage with the Hyperspace Fury, usually terrestrialized. Folks, the technology that I want to employ onto my Zapdos, and I encourage you to do so as well, is slap on the U-turn instead of the Volt Switch. And the set we shall run is U-turn. U-turn is a switch move. It is not unheard of on Zapdos, but less common than Volt Switch because Volt Switch is a stab move, and U-turn will be much weaker from Zapdos. But Zapdos has shown itself to be rather a support Pokemon than an offensive-minded juggernaut in the underused tier. Why not double down and go all in on the support, slapping U-turn on Zapdos? Hooper Unbound, with its sky-high, especially defensive stat, will easily shrug off the Volt Switches. And if Zapdos Volt Switch is out, some sorry sucker is going to have to take on the power of a terrestrialized Hyperspace Fury. U-turn at least doesn't allow Hooper to come in for free, and Hooper is one of the most annoying and strong Pokemon in the underused tier at the moment. Excadrill, running that special defense, can be a Volt Switch blocker and deterrent, allowing the opponent to get the momentum. And if your Zapdos is low enough and slow enough, the Excadrill could come in for free and threaten to kill your own Zapdos with a super effective Rock Slide. Tyranitar in the sand is a specially defensive sponge, and if Zapdos clicks anything besides Volt Switch, it's all for naught, as the damage will bounce off, giving Tyranitar free reign to set up Stealth Rocks or do whatever it desires to do. U-turn at least gives Zapdos a super effective sting, even though it's not much damage that Tyranitar's partner Excadrill cannot block. And lastly, Thundurus in a pinch can get aggressive and switch in on those Volt Switches to heal itself due to its Volt Absorb ability. Thundurus also has the same typing as Zapdos, a type combination, and due to its electric typing, it renders it resistant to Zapdos' Flying Stab and immune to the electric. Slapping U-turn makes Thundurus also not be a free switching. And for those of you who didn't know, Thundurus Therian possesses that sky-high special attacking stat, one of the highest in the unused tier at the moment. As discussed, Zapdos is showing itself to be a support Pokemon, so why not round off the set with Discharge to maximize the amount of paralysis you can dish out, allowing slower Pokemon to get the jump on their faster counterparts, and Heat Wave to round out the set to dish out heavy damage versus annoying Steel types and Pokemon that love to terrestrialize Steel in the face of a Zapdos. So there you have it, folks. Slap U-turn on your Zapdos. Ditch the Volt Switch in this current metagame. We will be having a tier shift on the 1st of October, I believe. And maybe with those changes, Volt Switch can see a resurgence as Hooper might become banned and other mighty Pokemon might fall down to the underused tier from overused. But for now, folks, slap on that U-turn and watch as your Discharge dishes out paralysis onto the opponents. And those unfortunate enough to make contact with the Zapdos fall victim to its 100% static chance. If you did enjoy this video, folks, short and sweet I know, but be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more of this in the future. We shall be doing a lot more of these. Until next time, folks, we'll be U-turning out with Sizzle. Thanks for watching.